Hi everyone. In this class I am going to teach you simple past. Simple past is the first tense of past tense. Past tense is nothing but the tense which denotes the actions which had happened in any past time. So we'll see once. Structure of simple past. Subject plus V2 plus object. Subject is denoted by letter S, V2 past tense of V1, object is denoted by letter O. So what is meant by V2? V2 is nothing but past tense of V1. For example, work is V1, worked is V2, sit is V1, sat is V2, come is V1, came is V2, go is V1, went is V2. Like that, for every verb there will be 4 forms: V1, V2, V3 and V4. V1 is used in present tense, that is simple present. V2 is used in simple past, and V3 will be used in perfect tense, and V4, that is V1 ing form, will be used in continuous tense. Now we are discussing about simple past. So I am using here only V2, not only I. Whenever we talk anything in simple past, we have to use only V2 form. Now we will discuss about clue words of simple past. Simple past clue words: last week, last month, last year, yesterday, day before yesterday, 2012, long ago, once upon a time, olden days, those days, etc. All these are past times. All these past times are denoted to say that action happened in the past. So an action happened in the past, we should write the sentence in simple past. Okay, when action happened in the past, we should write the sentence in simple past. So what are the conditions where we should write simple past? Now we will see. First condition: any action happened in the past. So whatever may be the action, if the action happened in the past, that means like this time clue is given here, no? If the time happened, the action happened in such time, we have to write that action in simple past. See the examples. He went to park yesterday. So yesterday is the time clue which denotes that this action had happened in the past. Yesterday he went to park. What did he do yesterday? He went to park. Because he went to park yesterday, we have to write the sentence only in simple past. Okay, this yesterday denotes that the action is already completed and the action should be in simple past. So see the structure, whether the example is according to the structure or not. He is the subject, went is V2, park is the object. So here subject, V2, object and time clue, so that we can understand that this sentence is in simple past. Okay, see the next example. She worked here in 2011. What is the subject in this sentence? She. What is the V2 form? Worked. Work is V1, worked is V2. Here is the object. And 2011, I already said you that not the present year, except the present year, any past year can be clue word for simple past. So 2011 is a past year and it is a clue word for simple past. So from this time we can understand that the action happened in 2011. So the sentence should be in simple past. Check whether the sentence is in simple past or not. What is the structure of simple past? Subject plus V2 plus object. Subject she, V2 worked. Here is the object. So it is in simple past. Children, hope you understood about this. Now, what is the first condition? Any action happened in the past is the first condition. There are some more conditions. We will see them now. Second, even though time is not mentioned, but any past context. Sometimes time will not be mentioned like yesterday and 2011. But we will understand that the action happened in the past by the context. Context means the event, situation. Okay. So we will see examples now. I bought this car when I was in Bangalore. So what is the context here? I was in Bangalore is the context. So already I was in the Bangalore. That sentence itself is saying that it's a past action. That is also in simple past. See, I is subject, was is past tense, be form, and Bangalore. So here was is the be form of simple past. See, was and were are the be forms of simple past. Was is for singular, were is for plural. Here I is the singular subject, so was is the helping verb what we are using, or if no helping verb, no main verb is there, was itself is the main verb. So I was in Hyderabad. Here was is the main verb which is in V2 form. And by this we can say that I bought this car. This is a past action now. Because of this action we are saying this is also a past action. So see whether the sentence is in simple past or not. I subject, bought. Buy is V1, bought is V2. This car, object. So the sentence is in simple past because of the clue when is saying that he was in the past, not at present. Okay, next see, he met me when I went to Mumbai. He met me. He is the subject. Met, V2 form of meet. Me is the object. So when again past, I went to Mumbai. I is the subject. Went is V2 form of go to Mumbai. Okay, here because of this action also should be in simple past. Okay, so hope you understood about the second condition, where even though the time is not given, the context or the situations which shows that the action is already happened. We'll see now third condition. Any past habits. So sometimes past habits will be there. They may not be habits now. We already know that habits will be expressed in simple present, but past habits should be expressed in simple past. Past habits, always we will not have the same habits continuously in our life. Sometimes some habits which are there in our childhood we may not have now. So such type of habits which are past habits, we can express them in simple past. See, he always went to movies in his school days. So school days, now he is not studying in school. So in school days, in the past tense, what is his habit? He always went to movies. So past action, no? So we have to say went. Okay, he always went to movies in his school days. School days says that he is not at present, he is in the past. In the past, habits will be expressed in simple past. So he always went to movies. And there is also another condition, that is when we ask for time information, we use the question form which is in the past tense. So how to ask the question? See, when did you come? When did you come? See here, did is the do form of past tense. Do form of past tense is did. In simple past we use did for asking questions. So did you come? And another thing is, after did V1 will be used. After did, which tense will be used in the verb? V1. When did you come? When did you reach? So actually in past tense, which V1 will use, V1 or V2? We'll use V2. But when we use did, we have to use V1. Here also see reached, not reached. Actually in simple past we have to use reached. But because we use did here, we use only V1. Hope you understood about the simple past. Thank you.